Hi, I'm Brian O'Sullivan, and this is Toxic Wobble Productions.
Hi, I'm April, and like Brian said, this is a Toxic Wobble production. What do you do for a living,
songs
Brian?
That are hilarious.
In parody form.
In parody form, in original form, in improvised form, whatever form strikes me.
How long have you been a comedian?
Since I was 19 years old, so
How would you
6 years.
describe your act?
Hilarious. Probably the funniest thing ever.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Bingo.
102. What? That's right. I did that one afternoon.
Did you?
Yeah,
Name 3
sure.
random facts about yourself.
My thumbs do not match each other.
Need to see this. Oh, how cute.
Yep. I was the captain of the varsity soccer team in high school, and I've always wanted to be Jim Carrey.
Are you single?
Yes.
Do you have a hero?
Yes.
Who's your hero?
Batman.
Why?
'Cause he's awesome. He's a Black Knight.
That's awesome. What are you afraid of?
Black Knights. Actually. Terrifying. If that dude came at you at night, I would freak out. I don't care who you are. Superman would run away from a guy in pointy ears talking like this. With pulling things off his belt.
What do you draw your inspiration from?
That's a good question. A lot of it, I guess, starts with whatever's popular on the radio. And I'll find a word or a phrase in this original song, and I'll be able to twist that into an entire song. Like with Teenage Dream, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
My favorite song.
Was it?
Yes.
Cool. That's my newest song. So we'll see where that one goes in the future. Other stuff is, I look at it from both sides as a songwriter for some songs and then as a comedian for other songs. So my original stuff is from a comedian's standpoint. It's just making the entire idea, the whole story as a comedian would tell it in 2 to 3 minutes of song instead of boring talking, because I'm not very good at that.
I think you're pretty funny in between your songs when you were just fiddling with your guitar.
Very nice of you to say.
I'm a nice person.
Okay, well, I won't take it personally.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
People asking me what my biggest pet peeve is.
That's awful. I hate when that happens.
I really do think that's it, because every time someone asks me, I can't think of it, and I get so mad.
I'm sorry you're
It's not your fault, but like it really is. I forget to come up with one. Like every time someone asks me what's your pet peeve, I'm like, I don't know. I should figure that out. And then I don't figure it out between times, and then someone asks me that again. I'm like, I don't know still. So I guess
Why are you asking
right
me?
now I answer for the very first time. That's the first time I've ever said that, and that's probably going to be my answer for the rest of my life.
I like your answer.
Thank you.
You're very honest with your
I
answer.
think that's the right answer. And that's it.
It's a quality answer. Tattoos or piercings?
Piercings, I guess.
Your face contorted so
I
terribly.
don't like needles at all. I got a flu shot this year at Rite Aid, and I spent 10 minutes on the floor at Rite Aid afterwards, and no one said anything. I laid there on the floor because I don't like needles that much. After I got the shot, I just was like, can't do this right now. I'm gonna lay here, and I almost passed out, but I was laying down, so I couldn't pass out.
Nice.
So I guess I would never get a tattoo, but I wouldn't get a piercing either. So that's a weird question for me.
I'm sorry.
It's lame, I know. I have nothing against people that do. Either.
Well,
Yeah, good for them for being
yeah.
able to. I can't. I'm not able to. I'll pass out. Maybe I'd wake up with a tattoo.
Maybe. Really cool
Wouldn't
tattoo.
stay awake for it.
You know, I don't know. Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Sprite or 7-Up?
Ooh, 7-Up?
Books or video games?
Video games.
What video game?
Right now, Guitar Hero 5, 6, whatever the newest one is.
On what system?
360.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shoes or barefoot?
Shoes.
Electric or acoustic? When you play.
I've played electric sometimes in rehearsal. I've only ever played acoustic live in front of people. So I'm thinking of maybe doing both sometime. But I gotta save up for electric first. So for right now, acoustic, I guess.
I liked your acoustic ability. It's pretty sweet. You're welcome. Blondes or brunettes?
Blondes.
Blondes.
Again, I'm not gonna judge a person just on that.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how dare you? I've had bad experiences with both, so that's why I guess the most recent bad experience was with the brunette. So I guess I'm blonde now.
On behalf of our whole
Your
hair
whole
color, our whole kind, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't. That doesn't make up for it.
Well, I guess.
Nice of you to say.
Well, you know, I'm a nice person. I know. I'm just saying. Top or bottom of anything? Top bunk. Bottom bunk.
Okay, top bunk.
Top shelf. Bottom shelf.
No, I'm top.
Texting. Yeah. Texting or calling?
Texting.
Why?
Unless it's a girl I like, I don't care to hear their voice.
Because they might be ugly in sunglasses.
No. Again, not about their looks.
I think you just wrote a whole song about it.
No, that's an instance that actually happens to some people. And right? Okay, like every guy in that room knows for a fact that's happened to them. Girls don't like that song. They don't have to. That song's not necessarily for girls. But I think a lot of girls know girls like that too.
It's not about their looks.
It's not about their looks. If they're really ugly, it is.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
What are you wearing right now?
Boxers.
What kind are they?
I don't think they are a kind.
Any cool things on them?
No, just like plaid.
How boring.
Yeah. I couldn't have worn more boring boxers. I have cool boxers, but I didn't wear them.
I was expecting you to say Spider-Man, Batman, something like that. Yeah.
I have Monopoly boxers, but I'm not wearing them right now.
Monopoly's pretty cool.
I think so. I own 42 games of it. 42 versions of Monopoly.
What's your favorite version of Monopoly?
Looney Tunes.
I've never known that there was a Looney Tunes version of Monopoly.
There's a side game on it, too, for if you land on free parking. It's pretty cool. It's trivia. You get extra money if you get the trivia questions right.
I'm digging this Monopoly. We do shot Monopoly.
Sure.
Sure, yeah. You know.
Is this a dry school? Dry campus? So you probably shouldn't say you do shots.
Not here. We didn't say where.
No, I didn't either. I just asked what the school was. That had nothing to do with your question.
Anyway, scary or comedy movies?
Comedy.
Why?
Because scary movies are stupid.
What's your favorite comedy movie?
Shaun of the Dead, Holy Grail, or... It's weird. If you watch movies that used to be funny, they're not funny anymore.
Sounds such a terrible thing.
Shaun of the Dead. Oh, or Big Lebowski.
I'm excited about your answers.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Yeah. Sonic or Mario?
Mario.
You don't like Sonic? You have something against him? This is blue hair?
Took way too long. Like whenever everyone wants to move, when you want to go somewhere fast, if you're Mario, you hold down the B button. If you want to be Sonic, you have to hold down. You got to warm it up. You got to wait till he spins and then let go, and then you have no control.
I've never played Sonic, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll just,
Trust me.
I trust you. Flying or driving?
Flying.
Day or night?
Night.
Vampire?
No.
Boobs or butt?
Boobs, I guess.
Got something against butt?
Yeah, they're not boobs.
It's a good answer.
I think so.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
If there was a zombie invasion, would you trip your best friend just to get away?
No.
What would you do to save your best friend?
I'd let the zombies get me.
That's very heroic of you. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's really cool, though. Would you use a gun to try to ward off the zombies?
I don't think so. I've seen every single movie I've seen with zombies, the gun doesn't work. It stalls for about 15 more seconds in the movie.
Just take me and fall to the ground.
Yeah, if there's no other way, yeah.
I think I'm with you.
I'd try to keep running if I could.
Just go, go, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm April. Again. And this is Brian. Again. Yeah. He's staying Brian and I'm staying April. And this has been a Toxic Wobble production.
My number's rising from breathalyzing. Oh, I'm despising the breathalyzer. Turns out I'm drunk. It's stupid 2.9. That's not enough. The cop now says please walk a straight line. I should have just said I was drunk and
Subscribe! Check out other interviews.